Mississippi. Dog got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none. But if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve.
You want some, but you ain't bad enough. And I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag of ball. I can't be touched.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I'm in a mud league, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag of bulk me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. Night football.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
Come on, the ball.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Let's go.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Hunt, and the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Mayfield, almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Now Mayfield looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Let's go.
Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his first touchdown on the year. here. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. There's Garoppolo to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll only get this to the
positioning and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had it. Looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Mayfield now, buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only able to get back a yard. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the 1st. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. Dancing to his left. And a touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Just inside of a minute here remaining in the 1st half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. Mayfield to throw it. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Mayfield now 7 of 10 here in this 1st half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mayfield looks to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Mayfield got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Check 56. Come on, dude.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. To throw, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the... It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. And he's going to go down again. Ronald Blair drops it. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim one-score lead. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
They just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down.
Right there.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Go ahead.
A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Every time. Keep putting that ball.
Well, that simply...
180. You better be afraid of me. You better.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And a cut to the right and some open field here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Mayfield. Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
56. Let's go, D.
They'll run again with Hunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And this one wasn't easy. You had an East Coast team, Charles, going west, playing a night game, but somehow they were able to get the job done.
Yeah, when you talk about playing a night game, they're closer to being sleepy because of East Coast time with their bodies when you're kicking off to play the game. So that's a real big accomplishment for them to get that done. The flip side, too, is traveling home in the old days.
100-yard dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold copy.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold copy. End zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
D like a turkey, I run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
It's the Cleveland Browns who have the football first on offense as we are ready to get this one started. Opening drive of the game.
Let's go, let's go.
Mayfield on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Nice step back. Keep working.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal. He'll set up to throw. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Well, this defensive unit certainly picked a great time to make a stand. Back-to-back sacks, starting with first and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. So right here, this offense is trying to tack on to their lead in the second quarter with an upcoming field goal attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. And he completes it to Hunt. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. A run for Nick Chubb. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. And this is going to bring up a crucial situation here. They're going to try the onside kick. Will they get it? Or can the receiving team prevent that from happening? And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was Baker Mayfield who led the way. The #1 pick in 2018. He showed why he was so coveted.
And it was interesting because you remember headed into the draft in 2018, the projections on where Baker Mayfield was going to go, it varied. But rarely did anyone suggest he would go #1 overall. And he did, showed exactly why. It's not...
Not a day in my life. switch, now that they in my line. You know me, my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's
now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Triple school, I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. Switch, not a day in my life. You know me, my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
PPP, time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop to shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss is. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was.
Hey, everybody.
The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone.
Check.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for our defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. Brady now on 1st down. Complete to Watson, the tight end. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. How about 25 yards? We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. On 2nd down, it's Hunt refusing to go down, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy busting through to get him for a loss of 6. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes the Browns are in the end zone. Touchdown. They were looking. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Back to throw. And an alley to run. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets it. Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end drop.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Set, 180. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the... It's a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs the football. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game, that means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Cleveland, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0.
Mississippi and New Orleans. Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole come get some if you want some. But you
now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
And I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got Jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see the runner-up and rookie of...
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Check, 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 check.
Mayfield to throw it. Forced out to his left. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's...
Good. 180. Check my 21. Go. Go.
Fourth down, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 20. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He's got a man, it's Sutton, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10, ball at the 19. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 53 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
On the carry, it's Booker. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack. A A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Buying time to his left. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Well, the turnover forces this defensive unit to scramble to get back out there, as now they get the unenviable task of defending a 1st and goal situation. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. 3rd and goal, Flacco. They set up the screen to Booker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Devontae Booker. We drop you into the action here, neck and neck, tie game, 3rd quarter, 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop? They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only get 2. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go.
58, the money. 58.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. Booker on 1st down.
Here we go.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Flacco. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland's. All right, it's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry. The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. 1st and 10 here for Flacco. And his throw here's incomplete. Devontae Booker, the man he was trying to get it to. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Flacco. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. He completes this to Sutton. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns.
It's a wrap.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Dancing to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Being chipped. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the fumble recovery, now Flacco to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Pressure mounting, Flacco. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Sutton is part of a good young receiving core for the Broncos. They liked Sutton enough last year. They traded away Demaryius Thomas, if you remember, halfway through the season. And Sutton, he responded. Rookie campaign, had over 700 yards, 42 catches for the man from Brenham, Texas, which is located halfway between Houston and Austin. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Fighting to stay upright. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Back to throw. Greedy Williams, the rookie out of LSU, there to knock it away. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Flacco now on 4th. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete with 9 seconds now. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Browns, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they're going to get an extra week. You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bump it. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah.
Hey everybody,
it's the Cleveland Browns who have the football first on offense as we are ready to get this one started. Opening drive of the game.
No chance.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. He'll have a first down past the 40. Cuts it out to the side. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 2. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Steps away to his left. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. First down, Hunt. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt with his 13th touchdown of the year. Let's see if the defense is up to a tough task. Ball inside the red zone. Third down and 1. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on down. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them.
Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once. We drop you into a 4th quarter situation, tie game. Hoping for a nice punt return here to set them up on offense. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this.
180! Come on. Chinese Ringo. Chinese on Ringo.
On second down, it's Hunt, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Mayfield. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. But it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. They'll roll it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, let's get them home.
Mayfield to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
A nifty bit of scrambling there.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. In position for the possible game winner, but they need... And that's a touchdown as they broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control.
The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. Back to throw. Allen. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big time.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They can't take it to 10. Hey.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
180! Watch the run.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. Well, what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play, an absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. But the reason they did so?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early on the down and distance count.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham hitting double digits with him. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Mayfield on 3rd and 2, dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh. Stay with your man. Go.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, You might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard. Now Stanton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter.
26 months. I'm coming.
On first and 10, Stanton. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Stanton being chased out left. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw on third down, Stanton. That one is caught by Hunt. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Britton Colquitt now, standing just about on his own goal line. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory, going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. A little trickery. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? They'll run here with Connor. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal. On third and goal, Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Now Roethlisberger, and he's got Moncrief. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Landry now on the return. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. Now the Browns have a short field.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
Watch that in. Watch that in.
Big grip. Big grip.
Throwing on first down. Stanton. It's caught by OBJ. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards.
Let's go. Ready.
Stanton now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Back to throw. Stanton. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man. His second sack of the night. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his fourth touchdown on the year. Here we go. The Browns will go for two.
Push him back. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Stanton. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go with Snell here on first down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Snell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. They'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish.
And he can't get a throw-off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And after the slow start, the numbers show he has really straightened things out. How often sometimes is that you come into a game and the defense is game planned a little differently than you expected?
More often than maybe people realize, so adjustments are often a big part of each and every game, and it's not just getting to halftime. It's series to series to make it work, and being able to hang in there when there's more adversity early and see them able to flip it around, it's kind of gratifying for a team to watch, especially for a coach.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
On the double. 26 Mike. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Get it.
Back to throw. His throw caught. What about the 5? And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Defense.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as as they've upped their lead to 3. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. So Big Ben and the Steelers now down by a field goal, a little over 30 seconds remaining. Well, their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's second down.
Ready? Like 80. Check 53.
Right here, right here.
Here's Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Bryant has it. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
All day, every day, any day.
And they will take a knee here. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this,
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that.
I'm the coach.
It's the Cleveland Browns who have the football first on offense as we are ready to get this one started. Opening drive of the game.
60 Pittsburgh. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
It's run, fellas, run.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Hit on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
90, Wolf. Ready?
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. From the 17, Fitzpatrick, and he hits Drake. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. We drop you into a situation here where the offense looks like they're going to pass up a 59-yard field goal attempt. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 11th touchdown of the year. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Get it.
On third down, Osweiler. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And that gain of 9 buys. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal.
Come on, set. 60 or. Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the...
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kareem Hunt.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving.
I just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Of your points, because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
The story if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up.
Mike, 58, right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
From the 16, Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Let's go, baby.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Now Roethlisberger to throw. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. Good defense. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 30. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. To throw is Osweiler. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Got it. 26 Mark. Know your job. Man left, man left. We got 4. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Osweiler. And an alley to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A nice job there on the escape and screen.
Let's go now. 8, read. Watching you find. Stop your whining. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt. First half of action nearly complete. Time maybe for one final drive before the break as we get back down to the field. Now Osweiler down around his goal line. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 97 yards. So time growing short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Here's Osweiler. He finds his target, Beckham. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. They're going to run. Here's Connor. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1. As they'll wind up. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. That's taken in by Callaway. Shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Osweiler. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The rookie from Michigan there defensively. That's Devin Bush making the play. On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. He'll get it up the middle. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They run again with Hunt. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go, defense.
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually.
Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being it.
Not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Got 16 sitting in the leg. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line.
You have a big decision here to make about one of...
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL 100.
Second drive of the game, first for this offense, and they have it in a tough spot, backed up toward their own goal line.
Ready up. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2. Man, I got you.
Now. They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
52's the mark, boys. 52.
On third down, Hunt. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now, after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. From the gun, it's Osweiler. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Watch the pass.
They'll indeed go for it with Osweiler. And this is incomplete. The linebacker, Preston Brown, there to knock that one away. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. Here's Dalton. He's got Green. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Mike, 53, Mike.
3rd down from the gun, Dalton. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Now Joe Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. No score after 1. Another try for Mixon. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never...
That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Dalton now to pass. Mixon hit, and the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. He finds Beckham complete, and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd. They'll run with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his second. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. The 20, and now off to the races, down the right side, and all the way in, touchdown. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Third down, a shot here for Dalton, and that is incomplete. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? It's caught by OBJ. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to Chubb. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So it'll be second and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and goal. Osweiler to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right? And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Brock Osweiler, his 5th touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They run for it with Mixon, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now Chubb. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb is... Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 30s. So good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick.
You have a big decision here to make about one of your players.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bets can make
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.